Hi, class. So I wanted to do a read aloud virtually with you, and I actually chose a book that is a little bit young for you. I'm not gonna lie, but this is one of my favorite books of all time from ever, from when I was a kid. My mom used to read it to me all the time, and the title of the book is Very Worried Walrus. And I think that this book is a really helpful thing to think about and to read right now in the time that we're in. So, Very Worried Walrus, written and illustrated by Richard Hefter. I'd really like to ride this bike, said Walrus, but I'm afraid I'll fall off. No, you won't, said Pig. Don't worry. There's a lot to worry about, sighed Walrus. If I fall off, I'll get hurt. Then I'll have to go to the doctor. And I'll need medicine, or bandages, or stitches. Oh, that's silly, laughed Pig. Bicycle riding is fun, and there is no reason to worry. That's all right for you to say, gulped Walrus. You're not about to get up on this bicycle. There's so much to worry about when you're up on a bicycle. An awful lot can go wrong. You have to steer and pedal and balance. You have to look out in front of you and on both sides and make sure no one is behind you. And not go too fast. And use your brakes. And you can still get hurt, and you can still crash and bump and fall and slip and slide and get hurt. And if I get hurt, they'll have to take me to the hospital in an ambulance. So I want you to think, is this happening in real life or is this happening just in his thoughts? And what in the pictures helps us know that? I can see it now. There's a traffic jam on Main Street and the ambulance gets stuck. The driver radios the police to send a helicopter to get me out. When the helicopter arrives, there's no place to land, so the pilot lowers a rope. Then the ambulance driver ties my stretcher to the rope and the helicopter goes up. Up and up and up, over the rooftops and out towards the river. There I am, hanging on the end of a rope, attached to a helicopter flying over the water. And the rope snaps. Down I go, down, 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 splash. I'm in the river and it's cold. I swim and swim. Finally, a tugboat passes by and it picks me up. But the tugboat is going the wrong direction, and by the time I get off, I am miles away from home. And the last train has left, and the buses aren't running. So I start walking. And it's cold, and it's getting dark, and my sweater is dripping, and my shoes are going splish, splosh, splish. Then it starts to rain, and I'm so tired, and it's really dark now, and I'm hungry, and there's nothing around, no houses, no people, nothing, and... Hey, Walrus, called Pig. Stop worrying so much. It's a beautiful day. The sun is shining. The flowers are blooming. Think of the fun you'll have riding the bicycle. Walrus looked at Pig. Then he looked at the bicycle. Well, maybe, he said. Maybe it will be all right. Maybe it will be. I guess I'll try. Walrus got on the bicycle. He balanced. He pedaled. He looked ahead. He looked to the side. Whee! He shouted. This is fun! He went faster. He looked behind him. He ran into a tree. Oh no, what do you think is going to happen next? Crash! Walrus lay on the ground. He thought about the ambulance and the helicopter and the tugboat. Hey, Walrus, called Pig. You okay? Walrus stood up and brushed himself off. He looked down at his feet. He felt himself all over. Then he looked at Pig and smiled. Don't worry, he said. I'm fine. The end. So I want you to think about, why did I choose this book to read to you? And how does it apply to what's going on right now? Obviously, we need to be safe and we need to be cautious. But what are certain things that we're maybe worrying about that we shouldn't? Because the best thing we can do in a time like this is be calm and make informed decisions based on evidence, based on facts, and not to just freak out. All right? So I hope you enjoyed the read aloud. Please, as always, let me know if you have any questions on Google Classroom. If you don't have access to Google Classroom, so all of you who are watching this probably do, but if you have a friend who does not have access and they have a question, please let them know that they can text you and that you can ask me the question, okay? Because I know you can talk to each other and I want to be able to help, but I am limited in what I can do based on what I have access to, all right? Stay safe, y'all. I love you all very much. Keep being brilliant, and I will see you soon.